Well, here we go again. It's May the 9th, and it's the third Saturday of the season. We've got 1 week left in West Virginia. So today I'm going to go over here and meet my buddy Craig, and he's tagged out. We're going to hunt on some of his ground today, and I'm going to be on the gun, and he's going to run the camera. And we're going to have a good time. It feels like we're going deer hunting, though. I mean, it's 32 degrees, and it's kind of trying to rain a little bit. Some places here in West Virginia got snow today, believe it or not, on May the 9th. But it's been the weirdest, craziest weather spring I've ever experienced. And it's got these birds up and down, messed up. And but today, hopefully, I mean, we don't have any fog to deal with, thank goodness. And it is going to get pretty windy later on, about 9 or 10 o'clock, but should have a couple good hours this morning before that wind picks up, and hopefully we can find one by then. We'll just have to see how it goes. So hopefully one will gobble today and want to cooperate. We're going into some really good ground that hasn't really been hunted that much. So we're going to see what happens. Just got to get in there and swing the bat. That's all we can do. Hopefully we make contact today, so we'll see. He's up on that ridge over there. Whatever you think. We really ain't got a choice. Yeah. I mean, you go down here or cross it. Do you think he'll come across? I don't know. If not, we'll just have to go to him. I mean, yeah. On that where we parked at. Yeah. He's on that ridge. Of course. That's a different bird. I think so too. I think we just go down here and start working them and see what they do. Yeah. Right there's that barn log. Yeah. It's two different birds. I think so too. Alright, so we got 2 birds gobbling. You're gonna go ahead. Got 2 birds gobbling down here. We're gonna try to make our way down here to this old barn lot and start working them a little bit. They sound like they're over across the holler on the other hillside, so we may be crossing to get to them later on, but we'll start down here and see what they do. They're gobbling pretty decent right now. To it now, they haven't hit anything else, but we're gonna try them down here and see what happens. Careful. We got a bird gobbling way across there. Way across there. But we know where he's at, so we are boogieing back to the hard top. Gonna circle around that holler, go out that ridge, and hopefully by the time we get there, it's gonna take us
Probably close to an hour. By the time we get to him, though, let's hope he gobbles and we can get back on him. We've got him marked. We're gonna try to go as fast as we can and get over there before he quits gobbling or gobbles the hen up. So we'll see what happens. First setup didn't work. Those birds flew down and shut up, of course. So we're trying to find one, and this one is gobbling on his own really good. So we're gonna try to get to him. Alright, so we're making a move on this bird. Come around the holler now. We're on his ridge now with him. Not too much farther out there, and we should be able to get on him and hopefully relocate him. We had to walk all the way around. And he was gobbling really good when we were on that other side, so we think he's killable. We just gotta get in his bubble. Hopefully restrike him and hope that he'll work and he's on his own. We'll find out here in a few minutes when we get around this point a little bit farther. There he was, straight over the top. Yeah. What I need to figure out is there he was again. Yeah. 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 No, where are we gonna set up at? He's killable. Be careful right here. Be careful right here. He might be right in the head of that thing. Yeah, down in there maybe where it's open. I think we set up here, this side of it. Hey, I think, yeah, right here. Yes, yes. It's wide open over there. He ain't moving, is he? He ain't moving. Not really. There's a well road down there, and I think that's what he's on. It's that old well road, or timber road. There's no way we can go any closer. No. It's wide open right there. say yet. He's out there on that point, I think. Did you see him coming back there? No. I watched him walk up out there. I lost him to the sun, and he somehow got me over there. I haven't seen him one time. Did you see him? No, I saw him out there. Go around the window. I see him. Straight through that bush in front of me, out on the very end strip. Okay. I can see his tail coming up and down to the side. I can't see him, man. Alright, we've been on this bird now for like 40 minutes. And he's out here on this flat open woods and he's not gobbling. He's not coming at all. He's just, he's gobbling his brains out. He's dropped over to the other side now. So we're going to drop over this side and try to go out where he came from and call him back into those open woods that he came in from. Hopefully we can get there without him coming back over the top and busting us. It's wide open down through here. I'm trying to make a really quick move though to get down where we need to be. Yeah, we need to go straight out, Ed.
right there. I looked over and this one's pecking. Unreal, dude. It's all right, buddy. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right, calm down. Hit him right up his back, see that?
Yeah.
You did a good job. You did a good job. You did a good job. Yes, sir. Oh, yes, sir. There's my hat. I took off running because I barely stoned him.
Yeah.
He was kind of going like that. By the time I got down there, he was just laying there looking at me. That one's broke off, but look at that one. That's a man, ain't it? Holy cow. I'm here to tell you that's a man.
What a hook.
This one broke almost clean off. Fighting.
Old boy's got some years on him, don't he?
He's old bird. Strutting. Dude. Thank you, buddy.
You're welcome.
We worked for him today, haven't we?
Yep.
I come out here to get my best, to come back there and meet you. That sucker gobbled right there. And I said, I got that big tree behind you, and I got that big tree between me and him. I'm crawling. Sometimes you're calling, sometimes you're crawling. These birds worked us over for an hour. Come up here in these pretty woods strutting. Dropped off and was on this nice little bench. I honestly didn't know there was two of them the whole time. That other bird, when I was laying at that tree, he gobbled down in there, but was coming closer. So I went back down on my belly and got ready. And I looked to my right and this bird was standing there just pecking. He never gobbled or nothing. That other bird was gobbling every call. I'd say both of them were big birds, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
Might have been your buddies from last year. Right over here in that same general area. I'd say these are the two that we heard over here this morning, don't you?
Yep.
We was clear over there on that holler, or on that ridge, and they was over here. We went clear around them and got in here on the ridge with them, and boy, you couldn't ask for a better hunt. Unorthodox, but sometimes you got to do that to get it done. It's been a heck of a hard year, and we just had to crawl on him today. That 20 put it on. That's a 50-yard shot easy, I would think.
Every bit of it, if not a little bit more.
Yeah, if not farther. TSS. It's amazing what those loads will do now and allow us to hunt with 20 gauges and stuff.
Got him before the wind set in.
Man, oh man, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, holding that off for us. What a hunt, dude. 9:41. What a hunt.
We put all the moves that we needed to make on them today, and it worked out. And very thankful. West Virginia's been tough this year.
Very tough. Poor weather.
The weather has just been atrocious. Today even was 32 degrees. It's May the 9th. Parts of our state had snow today. And now we killed this bird before the wind started, but the rest of the day they're calling for 15 to 20 mile an hour wind. So very fortunate to have good properties to hunt and good numbers of birds. I think we're hunting an older population this year, not as many 2-year-olds, but the weather is the main factor. It's been up and down roller coaster ride, and these birds just never can get traction to gobble real good. Even today was slow. I mean, we heard these birds on the roost, but they didn't gobble that much on the roost. And then when he started gobbling on his own, we both over there said he's killable.
Yep.
And he was.
Yep.
We got over here, we had to get in his space. Had to walk a long way around here to get in his space, but once we got in his bubble, he was killable. And sometimes that's what you got to do. You just got to get in there and lay with them and be in their bubble and just keep working and inching your way into the kill zone, and that's what happened today. So.